Overdraft protection in infinite banking. Did you know that there is a way that you can create your own banking system which will give you access to several $1,000s of your money to use as an overdraft protection the way your bank does? Now, let me ask you a question. Do you have a checking account with your bank which gives you an overdraft protection? What that means is if your limit is say like $2,000, you can always write a check for that amount whether you have that money available in your checking account or not. I'll go more in details as to how it works, but before that, let me tell you what it does and why it is a good thing to have. And the answer is your peace of mind. Yes, it gives you peace of mind on the top of everything else. If you have an overdraft protection in your checking account, then you know that even if your check exceeds the available balance in your checking account, the bank is not going to hold it against you. In other words, it works like a line of credit. Hi, I'm Sunny Mitra, founder of Bright Horizon Wealth. We teach entrepreneurs and go-getters like you how to own their financial future with the concept of infinite banking. If you are new here, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so that you are notified when we upload new videos. Let me tell you a story about one of my friends and what happened to him when he lost his overdraft protection privilege. We'll call him Jack. Jack has his overdraft protection in his checking account with a bank for the last several decades. The bank was giving him $2,900 overdraft protection, which was not costing him a penny unless he uses it. But it was a great peace of mind for Jack because whenever he thought that what would happen if I don't have enough money at the end of the month in my checking account, he always got the response that don't worry Jack, you have $2,900 available in your checking account all the time as an overdraft protection. This will save you from your checks being bounced if by mistake you wrote more than you have available in your account. So Jack was using this overdraft protection privilege from time to time, and whenever he used it, he had to pay the bank an extra $12 for the transaction, and then at the end of the month, if he paid the whole money back to the bank, then it wouldn't cost him anything. Otherwise, if he carried the balance in his overdraft protection account, then he will incur an interest on it every month, just like any credit card would do. Then came a new bank a couple of years ago, which offered him a great deal if he moves his savings, checking, and business account into that bank. Jack could not turn it down and moved all his business into the new bank. When he asked that new bank manager, do you have any overdraft protection in your checking account? The manager replied, no. That was a rude awakening for Jack. And now that he had closed his previous bank account, he could not move back there. He just lamented, I wish I still had that overdraft protection. When he was telling me this story, I told him, I can get you a better overdraft protection which will cost you less interest to pay on it with more favorable terms. He asked me how. I told him to get an infinite banking policy where he can take out a loan anytime he wants, and he will only pay an interest rate with 4.4% instead of what he was paying to his previous bank, which was 29%. Moreover, he can take as long or as short to pay this loan back. And it will give him a big peace of mind because not only could he take a loan out of it, but he can also use this policy to create a tax-free future passive income along with a death benefit. And on the top of it, his account will always encourage a guaranteed compound interest year after year for as long as he is alive. So what is the moral of the story? Instead of depending on your bank, you create your own family banking system. By doing that, you will be able to recapture all the principal and interest which is leaving your portfolio today. Oh, by the way, it comes with a great peace of mind. So again, remember, regardless if you have any debts now or you are planning for your retirement income, we can help you create a plan where you can pay for it in the future. Above all, what makes us different from the rest of the crowd is that our agency brings over 70 years of combined experience in insurance and finances, which a very few can boast of. And we point you towards the right direction by uncovering your main reason as to why you should even consider getting started with Infinite Banking. We'll provide you a real roadmap for your financial future. And if you are thinking about using your policy to finance other things, we have a free book called Infinite Banking Secrets, where we share different ideas on how you can utilize your whole life insurance policy. So definitely check out the link and visit our masterclass. If you like this video, let us know by liking it and leaving a comment for us. Make sure you share with your friends and family and subscribe to our channel. And remember to own your tomorrow by converting liabilities into assets.